I knew I forgot something. I forgot to push record on this other thing. Dadgummit. There we go. Sorry. Hey, everybody. Hi.
Hi.
Happy Saturday, y'all. Oh, my goodness. How are you today?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
Awesome. What's on your list?
Um, I've got some stuff to talk about regarding TikTok. Um, actually getting someone in trouble because of Pokemon.
Okay.
And then I've also got bring your own blanket.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
What is that for? Like a promotional thing?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Hidden Valley Ranch and Dairy Queen are doing a combo promotion thing. And I don't know. I don't really have much. We had some bad news today. Jerry Jeff Walker. Do you know who Jerry Jeff Walker is?
Yeah.
He died yesterday.
I did not know that.
So on a sad note, but anyway, let me get this going. I got to hit this button, and then we'll start. Next scene.
Welcome to the Big Promo Cast with Amber and Rich. In this podcast, Amber and Rich discuss the world of marketing, branding, and promotional products. Now, here's Amber and Rich.
Yeah, bummer. Jerry Jeff. Mr. Bojangles is his big hit, but he wrote a bunch of stuff, and I've probably seen him 10 times in my life.
Wow.
Austin and New Braunfels and Green Hall and New York City. I saw him at Tramps one night. It was really fun. He's a good guy. Hard working, hard drinking, hard playing. But that's what I was listening to just now before we started this.
Mm-hmm.
Todd Snider went on at noon and started doing just a bunch of Jerry Jeff songs. So it was, I don't know. People were all broke up about Eddie Van Halen, and this is kind of like my Eddie Van Halen.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, I mean, a lot of people don't know who Jerry Jeff is, so I did, and there's
I do.
a whole lot of shit. I'm amazed that you do. So
Really?
well, because you're so young and you don't, it's I don't unless it's from your parents.
Yeah, I mean, I listen to everything because I
Yeah.
was raised on everything.
That's cool. Yeah. So anyway, Jerry Jeff, peace out. I don't know. I don't have anything stellar to say about it, but anyway, how was your week?
Pretty good. I went on Thursday to go vote.
Good for you.
Yes. So everybody, don't forget to go vote.
Did it take you a long time?
No, I was in and out in 10 minutes.
Isn't that funny? People scream about these lines, and I haven't heard anything about them around us anyway in the city.
Yeah.
I do know that in Houston they have that one drop off location per county and all that crap that the governor pulled. There's a place, the place that they have set up in Houston is a drive-through only place in the parking lot of a stadium.
Wow.
You can't walk to it. A bus can't take you there. It has to drop you off at the street, and you have to walk a mile to get to the thing to drop your thing off.
Sheesh.
It's so, it's racist, and it's voter suppression.
Mm-hmm.
And we got to get rid of that governor. That's some bullshit. I don't care what party you are. You can't be that way.
Yeah.
You just can't be that way. And it's pissing me off. It's not even political. I mean, vote for whoever you want, but let people vote. There's nothing political about that. Give everybody the right to vote. It's
absolutely.
So you want to go first?
Sure.
Shoot.
Oh, and on a quick side note.
Oh, sure.
I actually got tickets for me and the husband to go to the election night party with Joe Jorgenson and Spike Cohen.
Where is that?
It's going to be at I don't remember what hotel.
In town?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
That's funny they're doing it here. I guess.
She's from the Dallas area.
Oh, get out. That's cool.
Yeah.
So it's like in a big hotel right downtown or something?
Uh-huh.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I don't know why. It's going to be a sad night for her, but
whatever.
I got to quit doing that throat clearing thing. It's horrific when you hear it. But anyway, sorry about that, people. I need to get a cough button. Maybe that's it. So it's election night?
Yeah.
Cool. Good for you.
Yep.
We already did that. What do we got to do now? This one? Oh, I got to hit this button. There we go. You.
All right. So there is a TikTok influencer who goes by Digital Princess.
Yeah.
She actually previously went by Poke Princess
Oh,
for
okay.
Pokemon.
Uh-huh.
And she ended up trying to trademark her TikTok name, as well as some of the merchandise that she was selling that had her TikTok name on there and Pokemon characters and stuff. Well, Nintendo, who owns Pokemon, went after her.
Okay, they probably should, right?
Well, you would think that they'd go after anybody who did this.
Right.
But people do this all the time. Selling stuff, selling stuff with Pokemon on it,
I didn't realize that.
T-shirts and mugs and all kinds of stuff.
That's illegal? Or
yeah,
bootleg?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that there was a market for that.
Yeah. Now, the reason that they went after her is because she is also on OnlyFans.
Oh, boy.
Now, and for those who don't know, OnlyFans is marketed as adult content.
So she's on TikTok and she's an adult person? Or
Yes.
adult film star or whatever?
I don't know what she posts on OnlyFans.
I can only imagine.
Yeah, but she does both.
Unbelievable.
And so
This just went blue.
she...
I wonder if I should link to this in the show notes. Maybe not. Taken down.
And so she's quoted saying, Nintendo doesn't want people to think that I'm in any way, shape, or form affiliated with them or that I have a partnership with them. And it all comes back to me being an adult entertainer.
I would say Nintendo probably agrees with that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want... Of course, dummy. I mean, is she saying that's a defense or is that the reason?
Yeah, she's saying that's the reason that they did this.
Yeah.
And she still loves Nintendo. She still loves Pokemon. It just kind of sucked. And and on top of that, she did it just out of ignorance of the law. It wasn't her trying to be malicious or anything.
So she's not suing anybody. She just said, okay, fine.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking now at the thing online. It says she changed her name to, what she changed? Digital Princess? Digital Princess. And she's got 2 million followers on TikTok.
Yeah.
I don't know if I don't know how that works. If it gets monetized or if you make money from that or if you just have a lot of numbers, a lot of followers.
I think you just have a lot of followers.
Because I know if you're a YouTube person and you have 1 million followers, you get a check.
Right.
And I think Facebook you get a check, but I don't know how TikTok works.
I don't really either. I'm not on TikTok.
Yeah.
I don't get on there, anything.
It's all the rage. All the kids are doing it.
Yeah, I know.
Especially the OnlyFans kids. I don't know. That's funny. She does a Pokemon thing, which is for kids, right?
Yeah.
And also an OnlyFans thing as the same persona?
I don't know if it's the same persona.
Man.
But it might be.
That's weird. Yeah, you can't do that.
People are into weird shit.
But listen, you can't have Mickey and Minnie doing crazy shit on the adult side. That doesn't really work.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't get away with that. Yeah, that's wrong.
But I still think that Nintendo, they should come down on anybody who's doing bootleg merchandise or anything.
True.
She had to change her name, and then she had to give hold on. Because she sold a bunch of merchandise and she had to pay back everything to
the money she made, the profits?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Well, that's what you get when you sell bootleg shit. Interesting.
So, yeah.
Don't do bootleg. That's the takeaway from that.
Especially on OnlyFans.
Well, if that. That's kind of a much lighter-hearted one. You're a ranch dressing fan?
Yes, I put ranch dressing on everything.
Good for you. Well, you're going to love this one, which is Hidden Valley Ranch is doing a thing with Dairy Queen.
Yes, I heard about this.
This is actually an old one because I couldn't find anything more current. But they're also doing some merch to go with it. So they make all this ranch dressing in every individual Dairy Queen store. Each store makes their own. They don't ship in gallons of it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, because that's really a mix. You get the mix and you mix it with buttermilk to make the dressing. So anyway, But the stuff that goes with it is like a cornhole game. They're calling it chicken hole, a cross stitch kit.
Oh, wow.
So that you can your chicken stitching rent. A paint by numbers kit. They're calling it a dip by numbers.
Awesome.
But you don't eat the dip. It's paint. So, and what else? A jigsaw puzzle and what's this other thing? A house-made. Oh shoot, a house-made set, which is that's the whole thing. That's everything in the set except for the cornhole. But anyway, it's pretty cool. A lot of people are anti-ranch.
What?
Especially pizza people. Oh shoot. You can just say, "Hey, switch it." Anyway, yeah, a lot of people are anti-ranch. They're like ranch on pizza.
What? No, you have to have ranch with pizza.
Have you been to Cane Rosso before?
No.
I'm going to switch to one more. I knew this would come up. I was hoping it would. Anyway, Cane Rosso down the street over here charges $1,000 for a bottle of ranch.
What? Okay, I don't like ranch that much.
Well, they do it like as a joke. They don't want to. So, and they're also like a dog rescue people. Mm-hmm. Cane Rosso, I think, means red dog in Italian. So they, if somebody buys it, it goes to their dog rescue thing. So it's actually kind of a publicity thing. But anyway.
Wow.
Ranch. I like ranch okay, but not enough to get in an argument over it. And not enough to spend $1,000 on it. But
fair enough.
Anyway. That's all I know about that one.
All right. Well, there is another distributor who is working with local to them, local bars and restaurants and chambers to do a bring your own blanket initiative.
Oh, awesome.
So because so many bars and restaurants are struggling to stay open because of COVID and you have to socially distance and all that stuff.
And eat outside.
Yes. Well, fall is here and it's starting to get chilly. And so they are prompting people to bring blankets to the restaurants and the bars so that way you can still sit outside and these restaurants and bars are still getting business.
Okay. So are they selling these branded blankets?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So
is it like a certain kind of blanket or each restaurant gets their own?
I think each restaurant is getting their own.
That's pretty cool.
But yeah.
Because I know all this stuff started, a lot of T-shirt shops sprung up out of nowhere, buy a shirt and support this business. And a restaurant can't live on selling T-shirts.
Right.
But, I mean, every little bit helps, but it's a Band-Aid. And it's not even a good Band-Aid.
Yeah.
So, but this is a good way to keep people coming. If you're going to come to the restaurant, bring a blanket. Mm-hmm. Lisa's she's a caterer. Lisa's doing a party tonight. These people planned it months ago. An outdoor backyard movie night.
Oh, awesome.
So Lisa's taking gourmet popcorn and hot dogs and little sliders and they're going to have it in the backyard. But it got fall today. All of a sudden it turned fall. I mean, yesterday was 85 degrees and today it's 60.
Yeah.
So, but it'll be nice. I mean, it's clear and it's not wet. So, but it'll be fun. It's, I don't know. It's seasonal stuff. This outdoor dining thing's not going to last because it's too cold.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how New York City people are getting away with it. I don't know how they're doing it because everything up there is closed. I'm pretty sure. Do you know?
I have no idea.
Yeah. I do not know much about this next one, but about LinkedIn stories.
Okay.
I just thought it was a cool. LinkedIn's kind of the stepchild of all this social stuff.
Yeah.
And they, I don't know, I'm not into LinkedIn, are you?
Not really.
I mean, I look at it and it's, everybody wants to connect with you, but they're all people that want to sell to me. I don't have anybody that's a legitimate, well, I'll not say anybody. There's a lot of people that I don't have that are legitimate people that I want to connect with, other than somebody trying to hustle me.
Right.
And I hate getting the request. Oh yeah, okay, I'll connect with that guy, and the next thing you get is a sales pitch.
Yep.
And it's nothing. I mean, and I don't know how to do LinkedIn very well, but I sure don't do it that way.
Yeah.
If I connect with somebody like the girl from Stuckey's, who is the third, she's the granddaughter of the person that started Stuckey's. You know what Stuckey's is?
Mm-mm.
Stuckey's is a side of the road diner kind of place.
Okay.
So when you used to go on road trips back when that was a thing, and we'd always see a billboard for Stuckey's, and we'd pull off and go to Stuckey's drive-in, and they pretty much all went away, just for whatever reason. But they were big in the 50s, 60s, and 70s.
Oh, switch.
Oh shoot, man. Anyway, that's what, and so I connected with her. Her name's Stephanie Stuckey, and she's posting stuff all the time about how she's trying to rebuild the brand. And their big thing was pecan logs,
Okay.
and side of the road souvenirs and getting gas. And they had a little restaurant, and it was always a great place. You know what Buc-ee's is?
Yes.
I think Buc-ee's is kind of a knockoff of Stuckey's. now that I think about it, but anyway, so I follow her, and I follow a couple of other Vaynerchuk and the guy from Richard Branson and all people like that.
Yeah.
And you know, those guys are fun to follow, and they have a lot of good information. But all these other people are, not all these other people, but lots of these other people just put out crap. Stories, I'm not going to sit around and, I don't know. I mean, I'll link to it, and you guys can read it if you want. There's an infographic. Here's another thing. Infographics. Do you like infographics?
I do.
I do not. Because if you look at one online, you can't, it's usually too tall for the page. And you can't read it. And
Okay.
everything's too small. And you got to zoom in. And what the hell does this say? And all this other stuff. It's very, I don't understand that. I get they're trying to get cool information all on one page. But put it on something that you could fit and that you can print. I mean, why does it have to be 10 feet long and, you know, and 6 inches wide? I just don't understand that. But like this, it's squished up. And so now all the type's very small. I mean, they could have, I don't know, whatever.
I think that, I mean, I know that infographics do very well. And
They do, and I don't understand why, because I do not like them.
because they're visually appealing.
Okay.
They've got the colors and
Yeah.
different fonts and all this other stuff. And it's like bullet pointed instead of,
Cool.
you know, this long ass thing.
I'm down with all that, but why does it have to be, you know, 3 inches wide and 20 feet long? I don't understand it. I mean, make it fit. I mean, I'm a design guy. Make it fit the medium. You don't print like a menu in a restaurant. You don't print it on a 3-page long menu on one page.
Right.
To where you can't read it. It doesn't make any sense. So,
I agree.
I mean, anyway.
There's you can do an infographic correctly and do it to where it doesn't look bad
Yeah.
and you still get all the information.
I'm not saying that looks bad. Visually, from far away, it looks lovely. It's colorful and everything else. But if you want to go use the information there, it's an argument to get to it.
Right.
Most browsers don't zoom in. Maybe they do. I don't know. It's just, I don't know.
It's a pain.
It's a pain.
Yeah.
Yeah, friction. So anyway, and as far as stories go, I get on Instagram or Facebook sometimes, and I'll click on some friend of mine's story, and before you know it, I've sat there for 30 minutes watching these things fly by. I don't know that I want to do that on LinkedIn. Maybe I will, but nothing's really caught me yet.
Yeah, I don't really do the stories thing.
You don't pay attention to people's stories?
No.
Yeah. Are you still on social or not?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay. So I know you don't do much.
Yeah, I don't do a lot on Twitter anymore.
Yeah.
But I actually just put it back on my phone.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be trying to get back on Twitter.
Did you take it off your phone?
Yeah.
You
Because
know-
I wasn't using it, so
Oh,
but
did you need the space, or is that why? Or did you just didn't want the distraction?
I just didn't want it anymore. But
Because they track you. Well, I've threatened 100 times to delete Facebook from my phone just because it's a vampire. And
Yeah.
I really just need to turn the notification off so I don't see that there's a red dot on it.
mm-hmm.
I think if I turn that off, then I'll never know if there's something I need to look at. Because if it's got a 2 or 3 in it, what the hell? What is it?
Yep.
What am I missing?
That's what I did. I
Yeah.
turned my notifications off. So that way I get on Facebook like a couple times a day.
When you want to.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not distracted by, like you said, that little red dot.
Yeah, it's horrible.
So
I haven't seen. I don't know if we have one person watching or not. I wonder if Lisa's on here. I said that because we're. I don't know about comments or anything. Oh, Facebook's having a problem. Well, maybe that's a problem. It says we're live though, but anyway, whatever. Okay, we're still live on YouTube, so if you're on Facebook and not hearing this, I guess it doesn't even matter. But anyway, that's all I got about that. Infographics and LinkedIn stories.
All right.
Do
Well,
you got anything else?
nope, that's all I got.
Oh my God! Well, good. I thought you had something else. I saw you. Maybe not. You're not gonna do this one?
I don't think so.
The
That's
blanket. You did the
yeah.
blanket. Oh, what a
Yeah.
dope I am. Okay, cool. All right. Well, shoot. What's coming up this week? Anything coming up this week? Good.
Not that I can think of.
I forgot to mention something else I wanted to talk about. This week I did an event called Adobe Max, which is a virtual event.
Right.
Not swag related, but graphic and design related,
Mm-hmm.
content creation, that kind of thing. 3 days around the world, around the clock, in all these languages of presentations. Unbelievable content. As far as, I mean, if anybody on here, and you probably do, have an Adobe membership, like if you use Photoshop or Illustrator or Premiere, and you pay the $60 a month to have that, you have access to this for a year, to all these demonstrations. And there was so much stuff about video editing and Illustrator workflows, and because I've been kind of scared to get into Adobe Illustrator 2020 because of all the learning curve and all the hoops and compatibility with everybody else. But man, there's tons of stuff in the world. So Adobe Max, if you have access to the Adobe stuff, check that out. There's a lot of cool shit.
All right.
And I guess that's all I have about this. So I'm going to end it here, I guess.
You have any shout outs?
Oh, do I have any shout? Let's shout out to Adobe Max. That's the
Yeah.
one. That's the one. It was a really good one. And Draplin, by the way, our customer Aaron Draplin, who we're mentioned in his book, whatever that is, Aaron Draplin's book, but I forget the name of it, History of Everything. But anyway, he did a great presentation, and it was a little dirty, a little potty mouth, but that's okay. Talked about all the stuff that he'd learned, how he adapted since March, since the COVID stuff happened, as far as being an independent design person and the stuff that he was working on. And so anyway, shout out to Draplin and shout out to Adobe Max. That was fun. How about you?
Shout out to Amazon for I got this really badass calendar that is like huge.
Did you mean to get it?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah. But I'm really excited about it because I'm an organizational nerd.
Obviously, it's a wall calendar.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
For here or for the house?
For the house.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm super excited about it. I got to put it up this weekend.
Cool. We'll put a link to it in the show notes if you want to.
Yes.
And maybe we'll make a nickel off of it if somebody buys it. All right, cool.
So-
Well, should I finish it?
Sure.
I'm going to hit finish. Oh, no, I have to do it this way. I have to hit end. How do I do it? Oh, I forgot.
Make
End?
sure you tell people bye.
Oh, sorry. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thanks. See, we'll get this one time. Maybe we did this more than once a week, we'd be better at it. Anyway, I'm going to hit this button. See you guys later. Bye, Amber.
Bye.
What the hell? Come on, man. It's supposed to switch over.